Three, two, one. Good morning and welcome to your special Friday edition of the Morning Jog. My name is Matt Cohan and I am joined today by two, as I found out, cameo virtuosos, Francis Ellis and Robbie Berger. Fellas, did we make anyone's birthday yesterday or what?
I had one actually come in this morning that I got to get ready to rock and roll on and really commit to it.
I sent a very scathing message to Cameo and told them to never talk to me again, and my relationship with them is broken.
You may think so. They're going to come back to you, Fred.
They sure will.
I promise you.
Yeah, they still owe you
sure
10
will.
grand for the two cameos that sold through.
10 grand and 99 cents, maybe.
Yeah, Francis, have you thought about your decision? Are you sure you want to move on from Cameo?
Yeah, they're going to hit me up and they're going to be like, listen, dude, we've been getting so many requests for you. That's what they do. And they sucker you right back
Non-stop.
All right, fellas. Let's go into our first trending story. Stop me if you've heard this before, but Kyrie Irving's leadership is missing the mark. I'm going to give you guys a quick timeline on this saga. Kyrie, he's the vice president of the Players Association. He led a call of 80 NBA players pushing back against the NBA resuming its season at the end of July so as not to serve as a distraction to the national spotlight shined on racial injustice. Irving then reportedly left the group chat with Nets teammates after someone leaked his proposal to start a new league. Former NBA veteran Matt Barnes claimed Kyrie is bullshitting and wanted to go to Orlando to support his team. They didn't let him, so then he flipped the script. Ex-teammate Kendrick Perkins came over the top and blasted Kyrie for causing unnecessary drama between the NBA brothers and threatened to expose him for the hypocritical, quote, ho shit, his words, not mine, Kyrie allegedly been doing behind the scenes. On Wednesday, ESPN contributor Scoop B claimed that Irving is now feeling attacked and scapegoated for his role in the NBA restart saga. The NBA is set to kick off in Orlando on July 31st. Robbie, could this have gone worse for Kyrie publicity-wise?
You know what? In all honesty, I think he totally deserves it. I mean, I really do. Kyrie Irving, regardless of where he was trying to go with it, he's always been very erratic. He really is. He's always been extremely erratic. I don't think that could be a type of guy that's a representative for the players because he really has a hard time controlling his emotions. For better or for worse, I just don't think he's somebody to represent the league. The good news is, though, for the people who look behind and want to just see basketball, Patrick Beverley said it best. If LeBron James says, let's play basketball, they're going to be playing basketball. But I just think they need somebody a little more suitable that is not as erratic and is a lot more disciplined to be the representative for the players. Kyrie's all over the place. Same with Durant. I think he would be a bad representative.
Right.
Yeah, you need an adult to be the head of the players union. You know, Chris Paul, I think was the head for a long time.
Perfect one. Yep.
Yeah, and he's like, you know, he's had some issues, but never of the ilk of like social media snipes and really petty shit that we've seen from Kyrie.
Yeah.
The question I have is Kyrie good enough anymore for us to care this much about the shit he says?
Francis, here's the thing. He's not even playing.
He's not even playing. Like,
he's
don't get me wrong.
And he's playing out a 4-year, $142 million contract. So it's easy for him to say, hey, let's pull back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't seen anything from him in a long time that would make me think that I should really pay attention to the stuff he's saying.
Right.
And it's sad because if you think back to when Kyrie Irving was really good, it was when he was quiet.
Yes.
It was before he started doing this stuff. I am not saying shut up and dribble. I am wondering if some of this crazy stuff gets in the way of his focus on the court. If you think back, I want the legacy of Kyrie Irving. It should be the 3 that he hit in Game 7 for the Cavs to win, or when he got traded to the Celtics and wanted to become his own guy and like led that team to an unbelievable season before, sadly, dealing with, I think, knee problems that sidelined him for the playoffs. But they were so good, and we were so, as Celtics fans, we were so excited about Kyrie. And it didn't take that long for him to really kind of fall out of public favor.
Yeah.
And now I think he's just kind of a joke.
Yeah.
So at some point, we'll have to see if he can redeem himself by letting his play say more than his social media bullshit and all this. But for now, I mean, he's kind of a villain, and I don't really see a way out.
Kyrie was at his peak when he was under LeBron James' wing. I truly believe that. And Matt, what you said about the money too, it is easy. It's a good point because it's easy for him to say not everybody in the league is making $20 million a year. There's guys in the league that really do need the money, which is a total another thing that you got to look into.
I think Kyrie is still probably a top 3 point guard in the NBA. I don't think as much as it's his individual performance is how he poisons the water for everybody around him. When that Celtics team began to implode, like Kyrie could not have handled that worse. He didn't meet with the media after, and then he just, this is before he told the Celtics crowd, like, take me back. And he was perfect with LeBron because he didn't have the onus of leadership on him. And he could just hit that shot and be like LeBron's sidekick. And then when he tried to, he was feeling himself a little bit and he took on the leadership role, and we're seeing that not all players are meant to be leaders, and it's backfiring on him, I think.
That Celtics team could still be together. I mean, they were a really good team. He totally imploded.
Yeah. I mean, they're better without him now. I mean, it's obvious. All right. Speaking of guys distancing themselves from team ball, Elon Musk has denied allegations that he was allegedly involved in a 3-way affair with his ex Amber Heard and Cara Delevingne. She's a supermodel. The new claims were made in depositions in the defamation case between Heard and her ex-husband, Johnny Depp. It was claimed in depositions that Heard, Musk, and Delevingne were allegedly involved in a secret 3-way relationship in 2016. It was also alleged that Heard's affair with Musk started before she split with Depp in May of that year. But the Tesla billionaire told Page 6 of the threesome allegations with the model and actress, Cara and I are friends, but we've never been intimate. She would confirm this. Also, I wish to confirm that Amber and I only started going out a month after her divorce filing. I don't think I was ever in the vicinity of Amber during their marriage. Cara has identified as pansexual, and Heard has dated both men and women in the past. Francis, do you think Musk kept his SpaceX rocket in his pants?
Look, I want to like Elon Musk. Yeah. I really want to like him because Teslas are awesome. Space is awesome. PayPal, great. Everything he's done has been great. Have you ever been in a Tesla? They're amazing.
Yeah.
They're amazing. They're amazing. And yet he is so difficult to root for because he's so weird.
Yeah.
He's so weird. I have nothing in common with this guy. I have more in common with Bill Gates. Bill Gates plays tennis. I play tennis, right? There's a lot I can relate to with Bill Gates. Similar level of genius, right? But with Elon Musk, every time he goes on Rogan or dances or says something about the Tesla stock being valued too high, I just have to say, like, God damn it, Elon, we were making progress. This is great news. If he is a guy, a billionaire, who is finally engaging with threesomes with gorgeous women, that is something I can get behind. Elon, I'm going to buy a Tesla. I love you, buddy. I'm back on board.
I think this guy's one of the most intriguing guys on the planet.
For sure.
I really do. There's a lot of things going on behind the scenes. There's really smart, just brilliant guy. And usually those are the guys that you don't see having a lot of sex. But I feel like every day you wake up to a new Elon Musk having sex report. So he loves it. There's intrigue with that. He smokes pot. He's just kind of all over the place. I really think he's one of the most fascinating guys out there. If you thought the Jordan documentary did well? Do an Elon Musk documentary. Somebody get the rights to go behind the scenes with Elon Musk. And you're telling me you wouldn't turn into that? I'd be tuning in every single day. I think I'm all aboard. I really am, because I don't fully know the guy. There's more, too, that we're going to start to find out.
He's fascinating. Is there any person harder to picture naked or having a threesome than Elon Musk. Like my imagination doesn't extend out to those realms just to
Either
picture
is
what is
hung
even like
like
in the
a
gym
horse
locker room,
or-
passing by an Elon Musk dick, it must be Francis haunting.
What is he into? What do you think he's into? I just can't. I can't even fathom what it's definitely not normal. He's
No.
not like saying, "Oh, you like that." That's
Yeah.
not his dirty talk.
No.
He's not playing it down the middle. You know what I
Right.
mean? Ugh, I'd
He's
love
got
to.
But I
rocket-shaped
think
dildos.
he's got so many people like you are, Francis, to where one day you love him, one day you say, maybe I fucking hate this guy. 2 weeks later, you love him again. It's constantly back and forth with Musk for people.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The
Yeah.
world is better with him. I think we can all agree on that.
Yes.
Ladies.
I agree. Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
All right. Speaking of two-faced public figures, Kellyann Conway is the latest figure to undergo the Benjamin Button treatment and now has transformed her face. The 53-year-old appeared on Fox looking like just that. The White House counselor has endured countless insults about her pre-surgery appearance, including crackhead Barbie and things of the nature. I mean, we'll get a picture up for you guys, but she is looking glowed up. What do you think, Francis?
Yeah, great. Good for her. You know, sure. At the same time, do politicians really need to look that great? I think I'm supposed to say that I didn't care about her appearance and I cared more about her policies and her acumen. That's what I'm supposed to say. But hey, anytime somebody improves their look, it's great. And I was reading that maybe this was just that like face touch-up filter, or maybe she finally fired the wrong makeup artist and brought somebody in. Either way, I hope she's feeling better in her own skin. Because for a long time there, it didn't seem like it was going that well for her. Haunting, yeah.
Robbie?
I would. I really do. I really think I would. I saw this new picture of her night and day. And Matt, you say the Benjamin Button thing. I think this is just a White House thing. If you look at Barack Obama, great looking guy before he steps into office, goes into office immediately. It's like the day he gets in, just starts to age, white in the hair, leaves the office. Now Barack is bouncing back. So I really think this is just a White House thing. And I think you should expect when you go in there, whether you're the president, you work under, whatever it may be, you're going to look worse than you do 4 years down the road when you're out of the White House.
Mm-hmm.
Right. This was a tasteful treatment too. You know, she kind of still looks like herself, you know, and I know I shit on Chloe because like, you know, there's only so many times you could piss on my head and tell me it's raining, but like Kellyann Conway, what was I going to say?
You can't go too far. You can't go overboard
Right.
with the touch-ups.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's your
Can't
problem
go.
with Chloe, I think, is that she went too far.
She looks
Yeah.
like a completely different human here. And you know,
Looked like
and I
she
look
was
at sometimes when
trying to
I
escape.
play even back these Zoom things, I'm like, I need to make some physical changes. She's got a camera in her face like 24/7. So, I mean,
Yeah.
hey, maybe she's a little insecure about it. If she wants a touch up, she gets a touch up.
Would you,
Hell
Matty
yeah.
Ice?
Don't ask questions you already know the answer to. You know that. Sorry, my
Love it.
loved one's in the other room. But all right, let's put a pin in it here. This is our Friday edition of the Morning Jog. Thanks for participating, guys, and giving hot takes as always. We'll see you back here again on Tuesday. Peace.
Take care, boys. Good stuff. Good shit.
Awesome
Good shit.